All right. Good evening, everybody. I wanted to make a little video because one of my friends is asking me, why is it that the Hasidim don't wear masks? Some do and some don't. And I wear a mask, but I'll tell you, I went to one shul. Usually I daven outside, but I wanted to, or I go to a shul where they wear masks, or I daven at home. And I don't daven with a minyan. But it was Parshas Kitetse, and I wanted to hear Parshas Zachor, and I went to one shul, a Chassidish shul, and I was wearing a mask, and one guy kind of made fun of me. He said, "What is it, Purim? Why are you wearing a mask?" And I said, "Well, I work in a prison, so I have to be good for my work." He said, "Oh, that's okay, right?" But I'll tell you something else. Someone was, it's related to this. So I definitely agree that if you're Chassidish Eid and you're leaving your community, you should wear a mask. And most of them that I know, when they're not in Borough Park, not in Williamsburg, if they have to visit somewhere else, they wear a mask. The issue is when you're in your own community. I'll tell you like this. So it was on Twitter. They said, that Satmar Rebbe or Baron Teitelbaum every year Rosh Hashanah usually goes to Williamsburg and usually spends Rosh Hashanah in Williamsburg. This year he was in Monroe, and someone was being a little sarcastic, and they put on Twitter, Baruch Hanoisin the Corona Vina Lahavchin Ben Monroe to Williamsburg. That blessed is the one who gives wisdom to the coronavirus to discern between Monroe and Williamsburg, which is a parody of one of our liturgy, of one of the blessings, the morning blessings. Now, why does it make sense, this? But the thing is, so they would be davening indoors in the big shul without masks, most people, on Rosh Hashanah. But they did. I'm assuming, I don't know. I don't think it's Lashon Hara. I'll tell you. I'll explain. One thing is, most of them, they all had it already, and it's heistach, they have the herd immunity in the community immunity, right? But there's something else, and Baruch Hashem, there's not the issues like there were back in April, March, April. It's better, but there's something else, because I was in Monroe yesterday, and I saw a sign, a big sign, it said in front of the shopping center. It said, "Shop local and save lives." What's pshat? Meaning, they're all one family, so to speak. Meaning this community, they're together, and they're discouraging the community members from visiting other communities, including other Chassidish communities. It's not just saying don't shop in Walmart, shop at Landau's or Grand Food Market and not at Walmart, but they're also saying don't go to Muncie to go or to Borough Park to go shop at Bingo or somewhere else, because then there's a potential of spread. Meaning within the community where you live, we're accepting that we're all together and that we're not socially distancing so much from our own town and our own community and our own neighborhood. But from the other neighborhoods, they, at least officially, it appears that they put up a sign like that, "Shop local and save lives," from Yaziru, put up the sign, the big banner by the shopping center. Pshat is like that. So the same thing, meaning, excuse me, they don't want the people who are living in Monroe to go to Williamsburg for Yom Tov. And they don't want the people living in Williamsburg to go to Monroe for Yom Tov. That's pshat. And so that's the explanation. But still, I agree, if they're going visiting another neighborhood, should wear a mask. And they should try to limit those visits. And I know for a long time, Rabbi Teitelbaum, you always would tell the people in Monroe, you have everything you need here. There's no need for you to go anywhere else. And that's taka. There's something to that, perhaps. So that's even though he travels usually, but I don't know if he's traveling right now. I don't think he's going every Tuesday to Williamsburg like he used to. So, and the same thing. I'm not going to go give him a kvittel now. I gave him on Purim, and usually every year Purim I go give a kvittel if I'm able to, if I happen to be in the area, etc. But a lot of times I'll go Yom Noraim, Elul, Sarsi made Tshuva to Rabbi Teitelbaum for kvittel and other Rebbes. And this year I did bring a kvittel to the Biala Rebbe. I happened to be in Borough Park or nearby, and I don't feel comfortable, even though really my Rebbe is the Kalaver Rebbe, don't feel comfortable with his health to go there. But I sent an email with the kvittel and whatever, And yesterday I went to Noim by Nedvarner Rebbe, who's my friend, and wished him Mazel Tov, made a shidduch, his son, and Baruch Hashem, the bracha helped. We had the baby, Baruch Hashem, and gonna go see my new daughter. I went to work today. I stayed a little late, so maybe I'll leave a little early tomorrow. And if Shizal Helfen, we should be zeicher to all the good things in the coming year. And Mashiach should come, and we should be gebenched. Alright, and we should all be healthy. Now it's Tafshin Pei Aleph. It's already Ois Tafshin Pei. It's a new year, and it's a new Mazel. I remember when I learned in Yerushalayim from Simar Zilberberg, he for every year he'd say, Sedun Naya Koiches the Yur, and he would make an adjective, for this year he would say Sedun Naya Tafshin Pei Aleph Dika Koiches. There's new 5781 energy. And so with this energy from the new year, we should be worthy to all good things in the new year, and to see a gewaldige year. Things should be good. The Sfarma Kedoshim say that it's V'yormi Ashbis heavier, that we're picking up from this year, from now that it's Oisis Ashba, but it's V'yormi Ashbis heavier. So Takas on the Zeichazan to all the gewaltige koiches of this new year, and to Gemar Chasim Teva, and Takas on the Zayin gesinnt and stark, and the Eibishal and the Zilveknem and the Machla. We should see all kinds of good, happy things. God bless you. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we'll see you all later. Take care.